What's going on, guys? It's your boy InToddWeTrust, and today we're going to be doing a video of what happened to Acie Law. Now, of course, this video stems from Steph's recent comments about James Wiseman, just saying you have to let the young guys play and learn from their mistakes because he used to get benched for Acie Law. Now, a lot of people on Twitter were saying, man, Acie Law is just sitting at home and he ended up catching some strays that, Steph didn't really have to send for him. But hey, nonetheless, let's get into it and let's talk about Acie Law. So Acie Law was born in Dallas, Texas to Acie and Dolores Law. Named after his great-grandfather, Acie Law Sr., he never met him, but his grandfather, Acie Jr., died from a heart attack in 1997 from the excitement of a boxing match that he was watching with young Acie, his father, and Acie III, who played point guard Xavier. Acie has 3 siblings and is the great-nephew of a Chicago Cubs great, Ernie Banks. So as a junior in high school, Acie Law averaged 17.8 points and 6 assists to lead his team to a 29-7 record and state championship game, which they lost to a half-court heave as time expired. That's tough. Law's performance earned him all-state honors and district MVP. In his senior year, he was only able to play 16 games due to a broken wrist at the beginning of the season, but he still earned first-team all-state honors for averaging 16.6 points and 6.5 assists. In the Texas State High School All-Star Game, he scored 35 and got the dub. He was recruited by University of Oklahoma, Oklahoma State University, UConn, and Georgia Tech, but he chose to stay home at Texas A&M where he believed that he could make an immediate impact. As a freshman in college, he started 12 of the team's 27 games, including 10 of the last 11, with an assist-to-turnover ratio of 2. Law ranked 4th in the Big 12 Conference and was leading freshman in the conference. His average of 3.9 assists per game ranked 8th in the conference. Law averaged 7.5 points and 2 rebounds per game, and by the final 10 games of the season, he was averaging double-digit points. In his 2 best games of the year, he scored a then career-high 19 points against Tennessee and put up 18 points against Grambling. Moving forward to his sophomore year, following the 2003-2004 season, his head coach Melvin Watkins was replaced by UTEP coach Billy Gillespie, who came to the school insisting that the Aggies could win in basketball. Gillespie's intense coaching style was very different from that of Watkins, and after an initial 2-week boot camp, Law was seriously considering transferring to a different school. But after seeing a video of UTEP's NCAA trip the year before, Law decided that he wanted to experience that feeling too, and he committed to staying at A&M. His commitment paid off, as under Gillespie the team improved from 7-21 to 21-10, winning half of their conference games and earning an invitation to the NIT. Law started in 30 games, earning a spot on the Big 12's All-Improved team, as well as honorable mention All Big 12 honors. He completed 49.3% of his shots from the field, 38% from 3 off 28 of 73 shooting, and converted 71% of his free throw shots. With the team best 153 assists, Law ranked 3rd in the Big 12. Law scored in double figures in 20 games, including 4 games where he earned over 20 points. With the help of his 24 points and 6 assists, the team beat then number 9 Texas in his best game of the season. Against Houston, Law earned 9 assists and scored 25, making all 12 of his free throw shots. Law also cemented the team's victory against Penn State, making the winning free throws with 11 seconds left in a 62-60 win, earning him the nickname of Captain Clutch. Moving forward to his junior year, Law became one of only 4 players in A&M history to reach 1,000 career points with 300 assists and 100 steals. He led the team in scoring, averaging 16.1 overall and 17.3 points in Big 12 play, with 3.4 rebounds and 4 assists. In games that Law had at least 5 assists, the team was 10-2. Law also set an A&M record in Big 12 play, scoring 35 and earning 7 steals in a game against Oklahoma State. After making the game-winning three-pointer at the buzzer to beat the Texas Longhorns 46-43, Law was named Big 12 Player of the Week. With his ranking among the top 10 players in the Big 12 in scoring, assists, steals, and field goal percentage, several newspapers named Law to their first team All-Big 12 team. With Law's help, the Aggies earned a spot in the NCAA tournament for the first time since 1987. In their first round matchup against Syracuse, the Aggies won, with Law contributing 23 points. The Aggies appeared poised to reach the Sweet 16 when, with 18 seconds left in the second round game against LSU, Law hit a jumper, giving the Aggies a 57-55 lead. Unfortunately, the dream was dashed 15 seconds later when Daryl Mitchell made a three-point shot to win the game for LSU. Moving along to his senior year, on February 1st, 2007, Law was named one of the 17 finalists for the Bob Cousy Award, presented annually to the nation's top collegiate point guard. He went on to win the award. In a historic moment on February 3rd, 2007, Law's Aggies became the first Big 12 South team in 32 attempts to ever beat the then number 6 Kansas Jayhawks, led by Brandon Rush, Mario Chalmers, and Darrell Arthur at Allen Fieldhouse. Kansas led for much of the game, but Law scored 10 of A&M's final 13 to ensure the victory for the Aggies and Big 12 Player of the Week honors for himself. 2 days later, the team beat then number 25 Texas, led by Kevin Durant and DJ Augustine, their 21st straight home win, making them the sole leader of the Big 12. Law again proved his ability to make plays that matter in the Aggies' second game against Texas on February 28, 2007, playing all 50 minutes during the Aggies' double overtime 98-96 loss. Law scored a season-high 33 points with 5 assists and 5 turnovers. His three-pointer at the end of regulation tied the game, sending the teams into overtime. Another three-pointer with 26 seconds left in the first overtime again tied the game, leading to a second overtime. Law's outstanding season earned him the honors of being on the AP First Team All-American squad. He also made Dick Vitale's First Team All-American squad with players such as Aaron Aflalo of UCLA, who went on to play in the NBA, as well as Atlanta, exhibiting his trademark poise in front of an unfriendly crowd during a tough second-round game against Louisville. Law again provided a number of big shots, hitting 13 of his 15 free throw attempts. He ended the game with 26 points, including the final 2 points of the game. The Aggies' 72-69 victory earned them a berth in the Sweet 16 for the first time since 1980. On March 22nd, however, Law and his teammates faced the number 2 seeded Memphis Tigers. The score was close throughout, and Law had a chance to put A&M up by 3 on a breakaway layup that he missed with just a few seconds to play. The Aggies lost in a narrow contest 65-64, ending his collegiate career. Acie Law was the first Texas Aggie to be unanimously selected to the All-Big 12 First Team and was named to both the ESPN.com and Sports Illustrated 5-man First Team All-American teams. He was also named Big 12 Player of the Year by the Dallas Morning News. He finished his collegiate career with an average of 13.7 points, with a total of 1,653 points with 540 assists. Captain Clutch had his number 1 jersey retired at Reed Arena, the first Aggie to have that honor. Moving forward to his NBA career, on June 28, 2007, Law was taken 11th overall in the NBA draft by the Atlanta Hawks. He was the first college senior selected in that draft. He got his first NBA start on November 6, 2007, when the Hawks played the New Jersey Nets. Although his college jersey read Law 4th on the back, his NBA jersey just reads Law, notably wearing the number 4. In his rookie season, Law averaged 4.2 points and 2 assists and made 20.6% of his three-point attempts, as well as 40% of his field goal shots. On June 25, 2009, Law was traded to the Golden State Warriors along with Speedy Claxton for Jamal Crawford, where he would play over a young Steph Curry. On November 16, 2009, Law was traded to the Charlotte Bobcats along with Steven Jackson in exchange for Raja Bell and Vladimir Ramotovic. On February 18th of 2010, Law was traded to the Chicago Bulls along with Ronald Murray in exchange for Tyrus Thomas. On August 5th of 2010, Law signed a one-year contract with the Memphis Grizzlies. He was released by the Grizzlies on December 4th, 2010, after appearing in 11 regular season games for Memphis. He had a short stint with a return to Golden State on December 9th, 2010, where he averaged 5.5 points in 40 games played. In his career, he averaged 12.7 minutes per game, never really given the chance to become the great college player that he was in the NBA. In July 2011, Law signed a one-year contract with the Serbian team Partizan of the ABA League. In January of 2012, Law joined Olympiakos of the Greek Basketball League until the end of the season. In the summer of 2012, he re-signed with Olympiakos, and he also won the EuroLeague 2012 and 2013 championships, as well as the 2011-2012 Greek League championship. Law was then unable to finish the 2013-14 season due to a knee injury. He played his last game in his professional career on December 29, 2013 in a Greek League game. After his professional career and he retired from basketball, Law reunited with his old collegiate coach Billy Gillespie and became a volunteer assistant coach in 2015 at Ranger College, a junior college nearly 2 hours away from Dallas. He then started working as a college basketball analyst for Texas A&M fan site, TexasA&M. Thanks for tuning into this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. It's been your boy, InToddWeTrust.